EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here's Rattler. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll try the right side this time, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rattler now back to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Saints lining up in punt formation. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That's complete to Baker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Slot man in motion right. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He finds Judy on that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Rattler going to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's deep for Olave. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Third down and 9. They'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Rattler. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is good. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Throwing now is Rattler. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is up and through. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he will score. Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one complete to A.T. Perry. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Heel drops to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That'll be a 1st down. A gain of 10. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this.
Set. Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This throw left is complete with Judy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will take a 24-21 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground.
The ball carried by number 4.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Second and 11.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Set go.
Throwing now from the gun. This pass caught by Judy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A 1st down on a gain of 11. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
19, 19, let's go.
Rattler now back to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints back within 7. It's 35-28. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Pack the
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
60 Bison, 60, go!
Here's Chubb. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. 4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. Here's a toss, right side. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the moment, that's a first down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Ready, ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready. Go.
Throwing now is Rattler. This one complete right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now Rattler going to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
Throwing is Rattler. The ball's out. The Browns have it. A big hole. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Is good. Makes the score Browns 56, Saints 28. Westman Hopkins to kick off for Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
After 60, after 60.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. To throw, it's Rattler. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's